Module 1. This topic will be the Arizona Department of Liquor Licenses and Control Title IV on-sale and off-sale basic training. Information to be covered in this module. Number 1, the tutorial. Number 2, enrollment agreement. Number 3, seminar objectives. Number 4, the terminology used in this course. Number 5, what is Title IV training? Number 6, who is required to attend Title IV training? Number 7, who is the DLLC, the Department of Liquor Licenses and Control? And number 8, who is the Arizona Liquor Board? We are going to begin with a quick tutorial of the AACEA online course. The purpose of this tutorial is to help give you a general idea of what to expect before you begin. If you have questions or experience any problems while taking the online course, please click on one of the tabs under the Help menu for guidance, or send us a contact form, which you can find by clicking the Contact button. Basics. There are 8 total modules throughout this course that you will need to pass before taking the final exam and thus completing our course. Each module has its own topic. However, they all have the same general format. Once you've completed a module, you will be required to take a quiz reflecting on what you've learned in that module in order to move on to the next module. You may review modules and quizzes up until the final exam. Once you begin the final exam, you will be unable to go back and review. You do not need to take the entire course in one sitting. The program saves your progress every time you complete a module section. Just make sure to log out whenever you decide to take a break. When you log back into your account, you may click the Resume Course Where You Left Off button, which will bring you directly to the section you left off at. Throughout the course, you'll be asked security questions in order to verify your identity. When a security question pops up, you must type in your answer the same way you entered it when you first registered. This includes capitalizations, spaces, periods, etc. You'll be unable to continue until you enter your security question correctly. If you forget a security question while taking the course, you can email them to yourself by clicking the designated button. What do the modules consist of? The modules consist of videos and interactive activities. Videos will automatically direct you to the next page as soon as they are finished playing. However, interactive activities will require you to click the Continue button at the bottom of the screen in order to move on to the next page of the module. Different types of interactive activities. There are several types of interactive activities in our course. The following is a more detailed explanation for a majority of the following types of activities. Multiple response. These activities will have a question as well as multiple correct answers you can click on. Multiple choice and true/false. These activities will have a question as well as answer choices you can click on. Only one of these choices is correct. After you have finished answering the questions, you can review your answers and see the correct answers. Short essay. These activities will ask you a question or multiple questions and will require you to write a short essay. Once you are finished, you can click on the Continue button in order to look at referenced answers. Other activities will require you to click on pictures and drop-down menus. All interactive activities will display a review page after you have submitted your answer or answers. This page will show the correct answers for that activity. Enrollment agreement. By taking part of this seminar, you agree to not consume alcohol or to be under the influence of alcohol or any other intoxicants while taking part of this course. To satisfy the seminar's requirements, you must attend and be present for the duration of the seminar. At the conclusion of the seminar, a final exam will be given. A score of 80% must be achieved in order to pass the exam. You may not refer to any of your notes or discuss any information with others during the exam. Upon passing the exam, you will be able to print out your certificate of Title IV training completion. In the event your certificate of training is lost, stolen, or destroyed, you will need to contact the trainer/provider who issued the certificate to you. The course you are taking is for both on-sale establishments and off-sale establishments. While both license and sell spirituous liquor, the avenue in which it is sold is different. This program is tailored to be specific to both avenues. Seminar objectives. Now let's talk about what we hope to accomplish during this course. By the end of the course, you should be able to understand, number 1, the laws regarding alcohol sales and service. Number 2, the difference between an on-sale license and an off-sale license. Number 3, how to recognize problems before they happen. Number 4, how to make certain that minors do not consume alcohol, purchase or consume alcohol at your place of work. Number 5, how to recognize persons who are intoxicated. Number 6, how to prevent people from becoming intoxicated. Number 7, how to deal with intoxicated persons. Number 8, conduct of guests and employees. Number 9, alcohol and how it affects the drinker. Number 10, alcohol and drugs do not mix. And number 11, always have fun while working. Hi, my name's Len Riggs, and I'll be the host of this seminar for you today. A little bit about my background. I have been in the restaurant/hospitality business for what seems like forever in one vein or another. In fact, I wrote this program from the eyes of what you as a server or a bartender or an owner as a manager goes through.
Hey, you two, how are you tonight?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well, thank you. Got some ID?
Yeah.
The fact that it's a very tough business, the fact that alcohol is a big part of our business. You, as an employee of either an on-sale licensed location or an off-sale licensed location, have a responsibility to your customers and to your establishment to maintain a safe environment. This fact is taken so seriously that a liquor license could be revoked if the licensee or staff don't take reasonable steps to protect the customer. The tools you'll need to accomplish this will be learned in this seminar. Certain terms will be used throughout the course in order to help you better understand what is being taught. The following terminology lists the more significant terms you will see throughout this course. Number 1, Title IV. Number 2, the DLLC. Number 3, Department. Number 4, BAC. Number 5, Intoxication. Number 6, Obvious Intoxication. Number 7, Minor. Number 8, Underage. Number 9, Service. Number 10, Seller. Number 11, Server. And number 12, Law Enforcement. If you have any questions regarding these terms throughout the course, you can refer to our glossary under the Help menu, where you will find a list of the terminology and their complete definitions. Title IV Training. The State of Arizona DLLC approves providers that have written programs in compliance with Arizona Statute 4-112G2. The Arizona DLLC requires that all licensees, also known as owners and managers, who are actively involved in the daily operations of establishments that hold a liquor license, attend a Title IV Basic and Manager course. They must complete the course, which includes a final exam before a certificate will be issued. This is required for all applicants applying for a liquor license, and training must be completed prior to application submission. The Title IV Manager certification is valid for 5 years from the date of the seminar completion. Those who work in the capacity of an alcohol seller, server, bartender, etc. are not required to attend Title IV training, but they are required to know the laws pertaining to spirituous liquor, sales, and service. The best way for that to happen is to attend an approved Title IV training seminar. In fact, some employers, for the condition of employment, require this training in order to be considered for a job at their establishment. The certificate for basic Title IV training is good for 3 years from the date of the seminar being completed. The DLLC Investigation Unit is the department that oversees Title IV education training. In the case of a state liquor law being violated, the director of the DLLC might require training or retraining by an approved Title IV training program. The seminar you're taking part of does not represent all legal issues concerning liquor laws in Arizona State. For any questions that you may have concerning additional laws not covered in this seminar, please contact the Arizona Department of Liquor License and Control at 602-542-5141. Way back in 1864, during the days of dusty roads and covered wagons, and before Arizona was granted statehood, liquor was being regulated. After Prohibition ended, the State Tax Commission regulated liquor up until 1939, when the Arizona legislature established the Department of Liquor Licenses and Control for the purpose of protecting the public's health, safety, and welfare. The Department of Liquor Licenses and Control, also known as the DLLC, is the body of government that employs law enforcement while also managing the licensing, auditing, education, publicity, and communication in order to meet their mission, which is to vigilantly promote the health, safety, and welfare of Arizona citizens by licensing the liquor industry and assuring compliance with state liquor laws through collaboration, training, adjudication, and enforcement. The DLLC is organized into 3 divisions: the Administrative Division, the Licensing Division, the Investigation Division. The Administrative Division is divided into 4 units: Human Resources, Compliance, Audit, and Budget and Finance. The Human Resources Unit manages the daily operations of the department. The Compliance Unit governs the dispute resolution process to offer an alternative when appropriate to the more costly and time-consuming formal hearing process. The mandate of the Compliance Officer is to arbitrate cases and attempt a fair resolution. The Compliance Unit also manages the Conduct Covered Underage Buyer, the CUB program, which we will cover in greater detail in a later module. The Audit Unit reviews liquor licensed establishments including hotels, motels, with the Restaurant Series 11 and Restaurant Series 12 to ensure they maintain a 40-60 food-to-liquor sales ratio required by Title IV. The Budget and Finance Unit distributes fees collected by the DLLC to the state's general fund and other state agencies including the Department of Health Services, Public Safety, and Economic Security. The Licensing Division issues transfers, renews, and audits the 17 different types of licenses. It involves meeting with applicants and assisting them with application forms and answering questions about the licensing process, fees, notarization, and audits. The Investigations Division is responsible for ensuring that all licensees statewide adhere to ARS Title IV and all rules promulgated by the department. These responsibilities include training and assisting local law enforcement communities, keeping contact with licensees through random routine license inspections, investigating and processing all complaints received, providing background checks on applicants for liquor licenses, cooperating with the Department of Public Safety and local law enforcement agencies on covered and underage buying programs, researching and responding to inquiries from manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers, and providing law enforcement trained speakers for various industry functions upon requests. The Investigations Division's primary focus is to eliminate liquor sales to underage persons, eliminate liquor sales to intoxicated persons, overservice, and eliminate acts of violence at liquor licensed businesses. What is the Arizona Liquor Board? The Arizona State Liquor Board operates independently from the Director of the Department of Liquor Licenses and Control. However, the board is housed within the department and is provided one staff member responsible for duties which include preparing board schedules, hearing notices, records, expenditures, hearings, agendas, issuing orders, etc. The Arizona State Liquor Board is responsible for hearing all liquor license applications that are protested by the public, governing body of a city, town, or county, or DLLC's director. The board may also cause a protest of an application. Additionally, an aggrieved party may appeal certain decisions made by the director to the board for review. Members of the Arizona State Liquor Board are appointed by the governor and confirmed by the Arizona State Senate pursuant to ARS Section 4-111B and 38-211. 7 board members are appointed for 3-year terms. Each term expires on the 3rd Monday in January. There are no more than 2 members from the same county and no more than 4 members from the same political party. At least 6 members cannot be directly or indirectly financially involved in a business that is engaged in spirituous liquor. 1 member shall currently be engaged in the liquor business. The board members elect the chairman and vice chairman annually. Board members are responsible for hearing all liquor license applications that are protested or have received disapproval. The board may also protest an application. In addition, some decisions made by the director can be appealed and then forwarded to the board for review. This concludes Module 1. Let's do a little recap. You should now have a general idea on how the program works, as well as how to navigate throughout the course. You should also be familiar with enrollment agreement, seminar objectives, the terminology used in this course, Title IV training, who is required to receive Title IV training, the DLLC, and the Arizona Liquor Board. You may now take the Module 1 quiz.